मेरियां गल्लां च तेरा जिक्र जरूर हो, तेरे दिल विच साडा फिक्र जरूर हो। मेरियां गल्लां च तेरा जिक्र जरूर हो, तेरे दिल विच साडा फिक्र जरूर हो। होया की जे हो गए अज राह वखरे, कदी किसे मोड़ ते तां मिल पैणगे। रब ने जे चाया असीं फेर मिलांगे, जिउंदियां दे सदा नहीं विछोड़े रहणगे। रब ने जे चाया असीं फेर मिलांगे, जिउंदियां दे सदा नहीं विछोड़े रहणगे। चेता जदों पहली बार मिले सी, सदरां दे फुल उदों ताजे ताजे खिले सी। भुलना नहीं चेता जदों पहली बार मिले सी, सदरां दे फुल उदों ताजे ताजे खिले सी। नाम जेड़े आपां सौहां खा के लिखे, आखरी साहां ताईं सानू याद रहणगे। रब ने जे चाया असीं फेर मिलांगे, जिउंदियां दे सदा नहीं विछोड़े रहणगे। रब ने जे चाया असीं फेर मिलांगे, जिउंदियां दे सदा नहीं विछोड़े रहणगे। साडे दिल विच रह गई, तेरे नालों टुट यारी हो के आना पै गई। मिलने दी रीज साडे दिल विच रह गई, तेरे नालों टुट यारी हो के आना पै गई। सोचिया नहीं सी कदी मैल ख्वाबां दे, रेत दियां कंधां दे नी वांग टहणगे। रब ने जे चाया असीं फेर मिलांगे, जिउंदियां दे सदा नहीं विछोड़े रहणगे। रब ने जे चाया असीं फेर मिलांगे, जिउंदियां दे सदा नहीं विछोड़े रहणगे। प्यार होया लीरा लीरा, सांझ फुल्लां नालों टुट्टी मेल हो गया करीरा। खेडी खेड तक दीरा प्यार होया लीरा लीरा, सांझ फुल्लां नालों टुट्टी मेल हो गया करीरा। उमरां दी दूरी मजबूर बन के, हैप्पी साडे दिल किन्नी देर सहणगे। रब ने जे चाया असीं फेर मिलांगे, जिउंदियां दे सदा नहीं विछोड़े रहणगे। रब ने जे चाया असीं फेर मिलांगे, जिउंदियां दे सदा नहीं विछोड़े रहणगे।
अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया तो इसे लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, और अगर अभी तक आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ हमें सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और इस बेल आइकन को दबाने से हमारे सभी वीडियो के नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिल जाया करेंगे।
हाथा मैं लगवाऊं, पायल कंगन भी मंगवाऊं, फिर नीर भरण में जाऊं। पायल कंगन भी मंगवाऊं, फिर नीर भरण में जाऊं। घूंघट काना सा काढूं ना कसर घालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। गाँव में होवे गाज खुड़का, जुत्ती मड़कण आली पहरू। छिड़ेगी बहुआ में तकरार, जब मैं हवा की तरिया लहरूं। सोने की गुट्ठी गले में हार डालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। झुमके काना के ने लाने, मोटा पैरना से कोका। टिक्का लाल रंग का लाना, देना तागड़ी ते मौका। मेरी चोटी न्यू बोले ढूंगे गेल हालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। मेरा बलम कमावे चोखे लाने, चूंदड़ में सितारे। मुकेश जाजी तेरी कलमियां लिखे गीत प्यारे। होठा पे लाली आँखा काजल गालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। गाँव में होवे गाज खुड़का, जुत्ती मड़कण आली पहरू। छिड़ेगी बहुआ में तकरार, जब मैं हवा की तरिया लहरूं। सोने की गुट्ठी गले में हार डालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। झुमके काना के ने लाने, मोटा पैरना से कोका। टिक्का लाल रंग का लाना, देना तागड़ी ते मौका। मेरी चोटी न्यू बोले ढूंगे गेल हालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। मेरा बलम कमावे चोखे लाने, चूंदड़ में सितारे। मुकेश जाजी तेरी कलमियां लिखे गीत प्यारे। होठा पे लाली आँखा काजल गालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। मेरा बलम कमावे चोखे लाने, चूंदड़ में सितारे। मुकेश जाजी तेरी कलमियां लिखे गीत प्यारे। होठा पे लाली आँखा काजल गालूंगी, 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक चलूंगी। 52 गज का दामन पैर मटक। मारो पेट में हो रही गुड़गुड़, जब
एक दुआ मांगी है मैंने भी खुदा से कि खुदा करे तुझे मेरी दीद न हो, तू भी तरसे जैसे मैं तरसा हूँ, तेरे घर भी इस साल ईद ना हो। ओ मेहंदी प्यार वाली हाथों पे लगाओगी, घर मेरे बाद गैर का बसाओगी। ओ मेहंदी प्यार वाली हाथों पे लगाओगी, घर मेरे बाद गैर का बसाओगी। हो मुझे मरने से, हो मुझे मरने से, हो मुझे मरने से पहले ही यकीन था ये काम मेरे बात करोगी। ओ दिल तोड़ के हंसती हो मेरा वफा है मेरी याद करोगी। ओ दिल तोड़ के, हाँ दिल तोड़ के हंसती हो मेरा वफा है मेरी याद करोगी। ओ दिल तोड़ के। करती जब बात लगा करता था जैसे फूल है झड़ते, होठ तेरे जैसे गुलाब के दो पत्ते आपस में लड़ते। मैं भी लड़ा उन लोगों से जो कहते थे तू नकली है, रिश्ते तोड़े यार भी छोड़े तेरे लिए कि तू असली है। असलियत पर कोई नहीं तेरे जैसी गिनती लाखों है, दिल लूट के कैसे हंसती है तू लड़की है के डाकू है। कर याद वो समाना मेरे प्यार का, चैन लूटना तू दिल के करार का। कर याद वो समाना मेरे प्यार का, चैन लूटना तू दिल के करार का। हो जब दुनिया में, हो जब दुनिया में, हो जब दुनिया में मैं ही न रहा तो किसे बर्बाद करोगी। ओ दिल तोड़ के हंसती हो मेरा वफा है मेरी याद करोगी। ओ दिल तोड़।
जिस्म से रूह में हम उतरने लगे इस कदर आपसे हमको मोहब्बत हुई इस कदर आपसे हमको मोहब्बत हुई टूट के बाजुओं में बिखरने लगे आपके प्यार में हम संवरने लगे रूप की आँच से तन पिघल जाएगा आग लग जाएगी मन मचल जाएगा रूप की आँच से तन पिघल जाएगा आग लग जाएगी मन मचल जाएगा ये लब जरा टकराए जो दिलबर के होंठ से चिंगारियां उड़ने लगी शबनम की चोट से हम सनम हद से आगे गुजरने लगे हम सनम हद से आगे गुजरने लगे इस कदर आपसे हमको मोहब्बत हुई इस कदर आपसे हमको मोहब्बत हुई टूट के बाजुओं में बिखरने लगे टूट के बाजुओं में बिखरने लगे आपके प्यार में हम संवरने लगे
Goes an aerial and picks out a perfect spot for a two.
He's so strong to the offside. Colin Ingram. He's got the big levers. Not a bad length, but it was just the ankle and Ingram went through it. Short boundary, no one stopping that one. Great connection.
It's a very classy shot that.
बहुत दिन मिला
It's just starting to get a little bit bogged
बहुत
down
दिन
there
मिला
at the
चलते
end of
देख
the
के
boundary.
चले गए 6 गुंजे चले गए
8 off 15 before that ball. Gave himself a little bit of room, got what he was after.
हैं बहुत जने आए थे ऑनलाइन
He was slightly slow on that occasion from Sandhu. Just rolled his fingers across the
5 मिनट दे
off-cover
सब
type delivery.
इतने चले गए आके जाए भी
Yeah, definitely. You just saw the scrambled seam. So he might have been just trying to change it up, but all just to
Melody.
see whether it actually gripped on the pitch and moved away from the left-hander, but it seemed to go straight on. See, that one was the grip for a swing delivery. Fingers straight down the seam.
नुकसान हो गया कितना नुकसान हो गया
It's a tough one. We've gone back on the stumps and then you've got
क्या
to
जगह
start to
बहुत है यार
accelerate.
5-6 यार तकरीबन
Didn't quite get it straight enough for him to whip, and now he's got to dive.
It's an extra couple of yards of running he created for himself there, getting so far back.
But very innovative so far in this innings. Rarely staying in the same stance for 2 balls in a row.
Same spot for Ingram and Summers off. So some momentum finally for the Hurricanes. 2 for 28. Takes on a different dimension when he ends up with a pill. Look at big Carlos.
He's huge. He's enormous. I mean, I'm not the tallest bloke going around, but stand next to him, he's a man mountain. Just thinking about the wicket, someone that's as tall as Brathwaite and bowls a ball into the wicket might just get a little bit more. I'd expect him to maybe bowl a few cross-seam balls as well.
Also, Flem, one of the great wicket celebrators, isn't he? Yeah. Carlos, we love that. He can bring some West Indian moves into a wicket.
Well, the kids love it, don't they? They would like to mimic it when they're getting wickets out in the backyard. I saw you, Rick, mimic it one day. Got a youngster out.
What was it called?
Dab.
The dab.
The dab.
It was. He rightly
dab.
rolled it.
That's what he did.
I think that's all 2018. We've moved on now, Rick. Okay?
Some of us have.
But also from his bowling action, what you were saying, he does release at 12 o'clock. You know, he doesn't lose a lot of height as he's going through, so he's tall and he releases nice and high. Look at that.
That's slapped into the gloves. Peter Siddle, we got down at boundary side, and Sid's X Factor. Tell us when you start thinking about that.
I think possibly now. I think when you lose a couple of early wickets, there's that chance and opportunity for the batting side to possibly bring in that X Factor, which Caleb Jewell for the Hurricanes this game could potentially come in for someone like Johan Botha, who, you know, it does bowl off spin, but they do have another couple of spin options higher up in the batting.
Shown a real liking for that part of the ground, Colin Ingram. Good shot.
There's absolutely smoke through the covers. The long half volley. Looking to pitch him up that much if I was Brathwaite. We saw the ball before that he banged into the wicket, really got zipped off and had a little bit of extra bounce. Someone like Colin Ingram, that's pretty much a free hit. I know it's the long boundary, there's protection out there. It looks to be a pretty good touch to me.
And just with Brathwaite, you can just see his angle. Another crunching shot from Ingram, wide of the crease. So there's more angle to actually hit with. I wouldn't mind him coming around the wicket and targeting middle stump. I still think you'll get the ball to shape away, and it can cramp England for ruin because it's a cover driving frenzy at the moment.
Well, it's actually an area that some teams or some individual bowlers can get carried away with a bigger boundary. Yes, it's a bigger boundary on that side, but you're actually bowling to Ingram's strength as well. Slow ball, change of pace, leg cutter type delivery, that one from Brathwaite. Just 117 kilometres an hour.
When you're talking to young fast bowlers about bowling slow balls, you still want them to bowl it as fast as possible so you don't give any cues to the batsman. I reckon that one was pretty much, he bowled it slow too.
There it is, that's that. Rolls his fingers down. What's that? Flip the left-hand side of the ball?
Yes. And if it's working well, it actually goes away from the right-hand batsman.
Did you know that one in your repertoire?
Just one. Just one.
18 runs in the power play, 17 runs in the 2 overs since, 2 for 35.
This is a call for the wild at heart. Sauvage. Le parfum. Dior.
खुश नसीब थी, तूने ही जीवन में लाया था मेरे सवेरा। क्या तुम्हें याद है, क्या तुम्हें याद है, क्या तुम्हें याद है? जागे जागे रहते थे, खोए खोए रहते थे, करते थे प्यार की बातें। कभी तन्हाई में कभी पुरवाई में होती थी रोज मुलाकातें। तेरी इन बाहों में, तेरी पनाहों में मैंने हर लम्हा गुजारा। तेरे इस चेहरे को, चांद सुनहरे को मैंने तो जिगर में उतारा। कितने तेरे करीब था, मैं तो तेरा नसीब था। होठों पे रहता था हर वक्त बस नाम तेरा। क्या तुम्हें याद है?
Yeah, keep it coming. And you always talk about the step and hit batting-wise, Rick, and I reckon Stephen OKeefe actually takes that away from the batters better than anyone. Haven't seen him hit to that area many times for six.
Never been noted as a big spinner of the ball, but very good with his changes of pace and exceptional with his length. He's spot on for him.
Not going to get there.
I think he just needs to tighten up his line here, Sandhu. He's just allowing Ingram, he's practiced it again at the other end, to free his arms, and he's been so strong through the offside. Tighten it up on middle and off.
It's been a good counter-attack this from Colin Ingram. 26 off his last 11 balls. Hurricanes were 2 down off the first 7 balls of the game. It's been a very, very good partnership. It's re-establishing things here for the men in purple.
Himself a little bit of room, mid-on has gone back, so the available part of the ground punter is over mid-off wide. Sort of extra cover, isn't it? That's where he's trying to go.
Well, if he can get field protection on the offside, that wider one actually shaped away from the right-hander. There is some swing when he bowled wide, so that could be a tactic to make, you know, Handscomb reach for the ball. Not there, though. Not there. That's another 6, just getting onto Peter Handscomb's pads. That's beautifully timed.
50 partnership. great counter to a really ordinary start.
I'd like to say it again, I think that's good batting though. What do you do the ball before? He stepped away outside leg stump, trying to get Sandhu over mid-off, so it sowed that seed in Sandhu's mind that he's going to try and get me over the man that's up in the ring at mid-off, so he got a little bit straighter, or in fact a lot straighter, and that's right into Handscomb's wheelhouse. 6 over backward square.
It's the short boundary too.
Suddenly just some crowd involvement, isn't there? Pretty quiet early. Down the bottom of Tassie.
How many people down there?
6,000 capped. But now those boys are starting to enjoy it, and so are the crowd.
Yeah, things are pretty quiet at 2 for 4 down there, Jim.
Fair enough too.
With one of their overseas signings, Will Jacks, and their local superstar player, Darcy Shaw, back in the pavilion. Good fight back though, this. Very good, getting themselves in a good position in the game. The way this partnership's sort of going for the Hurricanes, it looks to me as though it's going to be Handscomb that's going to be the one that's going to look to anchor this innings, be around in the 14, 15, 16 over sort of mark, and Ingram is the one that's looking to be a lot more aggressive.
They heard the push, so they think there might be 2 there. There wasn't, but 10 from a good over for the Hurricanes. I think we've got Josh Philippe still with us, and Josh, they've fought back nicely, this pair.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. They've gained a bit of momentum, but that's just T20 cricket. I mean, hopefully Shockey bowls a good over here, maybe picks us up a wicket and we'll be back on top.
And Josh, what about the experience in the IPL? That must have been incredible.
Yeah, no, absolutely loved it. It was obviously different circumstances with COVID being around, but had such a great time, met some great people and learned a lot.
What sort of a coach was Simon Caddage, quickly, please?
Yeah, he was good. Really enjoyed him.
Lovely start. We were hoping for a lot more.
Well, in his defence, it wasn't long before Stephen O'Keefe was about to bowl that ball. So he didn't have much time for a long answer, but no, I know how Simon Caddage would have been. He would have been a brilliant coach. Good thinker of the game, always well organised.
Oh, good work. Handscomb wants to go upstairs, but it looked out to the naked eye.
Third party director, we've got a possible stumping. Can we start with the front foot, please? Move on to your best side on angle, please. Ball's taken cleanly, batsman's not back. Ready to make my decision, going to the big screen now.
I'm not sure why Pete went upstairs, to be brutally honest. But it's close. I mean, they look at all those anyway, but he was out by about a metre. A good wicket, though, for the Sixers at 3 for 59.
At Allbirds, we like to keep things nice and natural. So to demonstrate the incredible lightness of our shoes, we skipped the Hollywood special effects and set up a few strategically placed electric leaf blowers. Oh, we should also mention they're soft and cosy and make for great presents.
Very impressive last year, wasn't he? McBride, a couple of 50s, scored at a good strike rate as well. Gets over cow corner against the quicks, he can reverse sweep.
Lovely stop.
Geez, I enjoyed that battle between Handscomb and Stephen O'Keefe, 2 experienced campaigners, and in the end, the Sock won that battle, and it was thrown up higher, slower and wider. That's what got the wicket.
There's also, back to your point, his last over, that was the length, wasn't it? That wasn't a step hit. That was out of his swing. That's why his weight continued to go forward, why he got dragged out of his crease. He was searching for the ball. That's when he's bowling his best, Stephen OKeefe, and he's taking the pace off, but still landing it far enough away from the batsman.
Oh, yes, Wakim!
It's another one there. Beautifully bowled again.
That's the standard Stephen OKeefe delivery, isn't it? Gets the batsman reaching for the ball.
Tell you what, if there was another wicket here, they might start thinking about their X factor too, the Canes.
Good response from OKeefe after being thumped in his first over. So that's 3 coming from that one with a wicket. 3 for 62. Steve OKeefe can bowl some extraordinarily slow BBL deliveries, can't he? He can get into the 70s.
He's a contradiction.